Hi again guys, I'm back with another unboxing. Huge box this time around. So big I can't even get it all in frame. It's I've got the tripod as high as it will go and it still can't get in there. So let's start cutting into it and see where I can find an opening. Very well taped. Use a whole roll of tape. The packaging I reckon. As you've seen in the title, I'm sure this has come from eBay and it's rattling a bit there. Whole load of used puzzles in here, and some are for sale on eBay. Links are in the description. Basically, this all came in one job lot auction. I didn't want all of them, so I will keep the ones I want and sell the ones I don't. So yeah, if the outside of this is go back, it's going to be very well packaged, so it should all have arrived safely in there. Yeah, the box, and it's completely full, so it's a lot of stuff in here. I can't remember exactly how many, but we'll get through them. Okay. Let's just move the box back on my desk here. As you can imagine, I'm sure it's quite heavy. And grab the first one out of the box. It's going to be quite a lengthy video, I imagine, so make sure you've got a drink at hand or something. Okay, there's the first one. Let's just adjust my camera so we can get it in frame properly down here. Okay then, so you can probably see one of the puzzles that's in this particular bubble wrap package. Oh, I've just seen something that I didn't know was in here actually, so that's quite cool. So let's start with one we know. We've got a missing link puzzle, missing stickers from the top and bottom. But, oh well, so yeah. I already own one of these, so this will be one of the ones for sale. It's a sliding puzzle, very much in the vein of kind of the old Whippet puzzles from the 80s. This is from the 80s as well, I believe. Only the outer two layers turn, the centre layer can't turn, and it's a bit more challenging because you've got specific positions for the pieces. It's not an easy puzzle to solve. It's not horrendously difficult, but it's really not a simple puzzle to solve. The next one is something I've never seen before. It looks like a very large kind of Whippet puzzle, but I'm not too sure. I've certainly never seen this one. Quite dirty. Let's see if we can give it a clean up at some point. But yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with this one. It's actually slightly broken as well, unfortunately. I'm really not sure what this does, because it doesn't seem to slide up and down in any way. These are just all the rings are identical. Sorry, I mean that is in identical in size, so they can't slide past each other in any way. I'm completely baffled as to what we're meant to do with this one. It doesn't seem to be scrambleable or solvable, so I'm going to have to do a bit of research. If you've got any idea what this is and how to use it and how to solve it or anything like that, please let me know, because these are just solid rings with stickers on the top of them, so they're confusing me completely as to how exactly that is a puzzle. But oh well. Moving on. I'm just going to keep these out of the way, otherwise I'm going to run out of room quite quickly. We've got Rubik's Magic, a little bit worn on the plastic there. In fact, it's dirty, so that could be cleaned up. Genuine Rubik's brand, nothing really new there. And this is an Othello game. I don't know if you've ever played this. I actually had this exact set when I was a youngster. I didn't even know this was in here. I never noticed it in the auction. Can't open it. But anyway, if you've ever played Othello, you'll know it's a really good game actually. I used to really enjoy playing this. There we go. It's a magnetic version. These drawers pull out and it's got all the pieces in there. The one's falling apart slightly, but it's not. You see the magnet inside there. But basically, the idea is one's white, one's black. You place the pieces on this board, and if you trap any of the pieces between any of your opponent's pieces between your pieces, you turn them over to your colour, and the person with the most pieces at the end of the game wins. Great game. If you've never played it, I'd recommend it. Okay, so next little package is a whole load. I have no idea why one person would have so many, but a whole load of 3x3 octagonal prisms. Again, a little bit dirty, but yeah, there's really just dust, to be honest. That one needs a replacement sticker. That one's fine. That one's fine. Again, a bit dusty, but it looks like it'll clean up. And they're all sold, which is nice, makes a nice change. Normally when you buy these things, these will arrive in a scrambled state. So yeah, we've got 6 of these octagonal barrels. A little collectible. I already own one, so these will be for sale. I'll see about re-stickering this face before I sell it, because the stickers are very faded as well. I think they used to be pink. They've faded quite significantly, but yeah, these will all be part of the auctions on eBay. So I'm just moving them to another table out of the way. And the next package, this is a bunch of 3x3s. You can see, but I know there's at least one that's a little something different and collectible. Well, that's quite an old one, I think. Oh, that is the one. This is the Rubik's 4th dimension, which is... Oh, I see, it's his head. Intended to be a more difficult version of the Rubik's Cube. I'm not entirely sure. It basically is meant to have orientation of the centres, but how you have orientation... What orientation they're meant to be, I'm not entirely sure. Whether they're all meant to be aligned with each other in the same direction or what, but they're certainly not at the moment. But yeah, I'm really not sure what the correct solve state for the centres is on that one. I'll definitely have to look into that, but that's a little bit collectible, that one. And then we've got generic 3x3, feels kind of like a Rubik's but no logo, and likewise another one. These aren't really worth anything, so what I tend to do with these generic 3x3s that I win quite often is just save them for sticker mods, as and when I find some interesting sticker mod stickers. Yeah, so none of them have got any logos on or anything. Oh, that's a Rubik's Cube, but yeah, quite badly worn stickers, and obviously someone decided to peel them off at some point, so yeah, not particularly valuable or collectible in that condition. Don't get me wrong, the person that sold these made it quite clear that some of these were a bit worn with damaged stickers and things, so it's not it's not like I'm especially upset about it or anything. So next package, you can see there's another missing link puzzle in there along with some other things. If I can find an end, I will try and cut it open. I can't, so I'll just have to put there we go, put some cake there. I'm wondering, I don't know whether this is a corner turning octahedron or face turning octahedron, but it's a mini, whatever it is, it's corner turning, which is quite cool, because I don't own one of these, so this is one I will keep. Stickers again could do with being replaced, especially the white ones. But yeah, so this is essentially like a jewel puzzle, except do the tips tip? They do. You got the kind of Pyraminx style trivial tips, but other than that, it's a jewel puzzle and we'll solve in the same kind of way. It's a fun little puzzle, so that's definitely a nice one to add to my collection, one that I don't already have. I was hoping it would be that, but I didn't know. A mini 3x3, I already own plenty of mini 3x3s, so this will go in the auction. No idea what brand. Another missing link. genuine, got a stick on the top, but unfortunately gone from the bottom. It's actually in reasonable condition. Oh, slightly unsolved. Let's just fix that. Yeah, it's in good condition other than that. The slight sticker damage on the top and the missing stick on the bottom, which is a shame, but yeah, that will also be up for sale. Cheap little wooden disassembly and reassembly puzzle. Nothing really. It's actually a common one. This I can spot it from the shape of the first pieces that came out. I've seen it. It doesn't really interest me, those kind of puzzles, that much, to be honest. A very small 6-piece burr by the look of it. Yep. In its box. Nothing particularly special, I don't really think. And an IBM branded foam cube with these kind of jigsaw interlocking pieces. I've seen these puzzles before. Interesting that it's branded, but again I don't really expect it to be. Oh, it's got ESA on the European Space Agency. But yeah, nothing particularly special in there. And the next package, another bunch of 2x3s. Oh, I actually see another one of those 4th dimension cubes in there, so that's interesting. I've actually got 2 of those, but they are a little collectible, those. I've seen them sell for reasonable prices when they're in their box. Also, these aren't boxed, but yeah, they're still relatively rare versions, so it's probably more of interest to collectors than solvers these days, because there's plenty of like picture cube, super cube type cubes around for people who want to have to solve the orientation of the centres and shape models and things like that all have those properties. So yeah, there we have it, another one of those 4th dimension cubes. Slightly worse for wear, that one. And another generic 3x3. Another generic 3x3 being better condition. Just another generic 3x3. And another. And guess what? And can you imagine? So yeah, whole bunch of 3x3s in this. But I knew those were there. They weren't why I bought the auction, but I knew they were in there. They just came along with the rest of the stuff. So, as I said, I will probably try to make some sticker mods out of those at some point in the future. And the next package, oh, lo and behold, it's a whole load of 3x3s. I think this must be the last one, surely. Oh, hang on, there's another one of those 4th dimensions. Good grief. Yeah, another 4th dimension. Shown by that sticker. And another generic 3x3. And another. And another. They do feel like Ruby cubes actually, but they've got no logos on them. It's impossible to know really exactly what brand they are. But hey ho, I'm not going to be short of puzzles for sticker mods in any time soon. So next one, well obviously see what we've got in this one straight away. 2 sphere cubes. Sphere cubes? What on earth am I saying? 2 spherical 3x3s. Not bad condition at all actually. Strange colour scheme on this one. Yellow next to white, but red opposite orange, so it's not even like the Japanese colour scheme. Don't know what's going on there, but whatever. The other one's regular, what we think of as this. Oh, it's not actually, because you've got. Oh yeah, it is. Sorry, no, it's not. It's backwards because it goes red, white, and blue. It should be. So they've both got odd colour schemes, but it seems to be in reasonably good condition. But again, I already own one of those, so will be in the auction. A couple of kind of sticker mod 3x3s along with, what have we got here? Oh, a little keychain 3x3. Made in Taiwan. You don't see that as often anymore. It seems to be made in China rather than Taiwan these days. So, yeah, already got a keychain 3x3, so that'll be up for sale. And generic cheap 3x3, which actually doesn't turn too badly, that one, even though it's got these horrible circle stickers. That's actually a reasonable quality cube. It's not going to be, you know, a speed cube or anything, but it's actually not too bad. This which I have no idea what it is. A disassembly and assembly puzzle, obviously. I've just disassembled more than I planned to, but oh well. So that goes, where did that go? That was there. Yeah, there we go. Or not. Oh no, that's not what it came from anyway. Anyway. Oh, hang on, if that was that way around, there we go. No idea really what that's meant to be. I've never seen one before. It doesn't look particularly challenging or puzzling or anything. And a 3x3 sticker mod with very strange cards on them. Since when does clubs have B on them? I think perhaps somebody lost something in translation in China or something. They got an A on the heart, so in that case we'll put a B on the clubs. Okay, whatever. Okay. Sticker mod, I may keep that one. It's not particularly valuable or anything. It's a cheap junk one really, but I like my sticker mod, so I'll keep that one. And next one, so you can see ideal box there. Rubik's something on this box, it's very good condition, whatever it is. And I can see that this snake at the end here is a genuine Rubik's brand snake, vintage version from the 80s. You can tell by the colour scheme, because that's the colour that came in at the time. I only should know because I had one. Wooden star puzzle, classic kind of puzzle, but nothing particularly valuable or innovative. Fun puzzle though, I must admit. I'm not trying to say it's not. And this is Rubik's, Rubik's Revenge. So it's clearly not the thing that was meant to be in that box. I'm sure there's a couple of Revengers in here actually, so I'll put the popper puzzle in this box. Then it will go with its that was from Pentangle. So yeah, it's a nice quality box, so it would be nice to have a proper Rubik's Revenge in the popper box. And as I just said, the Rubik's Snake, which puzzle, well, I've never really thought of it as a puzzle. It's more of a toy than a puzzle, I think. There's nothing particularly puzzling about it generally, I don't think. Next package, I can see a couple of interesting things, and one here especially, which is, I believe it to be Oscar Van Leeuwen's 3D maze. I could be wrong about that, I need to do some checking, but I believe that's a mass-produced version of a puzzle by Oscar Van Leeuwen. Whether this is genuine or not. Oh no, there we go, look. Oscar's Cube. So essentially you've got these, just move this out of the way pretty briefly. I don't know whether I'll keep this one or not at the moment, but yeah, it's a 3D maze puzzle. So these bars stick out of every face, and the idea is to move the entire cross around the puzzle through the maze, and obviously you've got to have 3 parts on every side to be able to do that. So that will go through there at the moment, and it's, yep, go through there. Interesting one, yeah. So I really shouldn't be trying to play that, but that's definitely one I want to have a play with. That's definitely one of the things I bought this auction for. Another 3x3 sphere, for sale, and Super Cubics, which I believe was the original version of the Square One puzzle, which is an absolute classic, and as it turns out there's actually 2 of them in here, so I will probably keep one of these vintage versions and sell off the other. I'll try and, is that torn? Unfortunately it is. I wondered if it was something on top of it, was that sticker is damaged. That's a shame. I know it can be re-stickered, but obviously it's better if you can keep the original stickers. But yeah, nice to have a proper vintage version of this Square One. And this is, I have no idea, looks a lot like the kind of black hole by the look of it, like the pieces, yeah, should move around inside this cage. I imagine, I don't know, but I imagine the object is to complete the colours on the exterior, but I can't really see enough colours to be able to say that that's doable, so not entirely certain on that one. And something in a dice box, Lindsay's Magic Jigsaw. No idea what this is, so let's have a look. Oh, that's interesting. So we've got a jigsaw that currently doesn't want to come apart. That's an interesting looking puzzle. I assume something has to slide somewhere to begin the disassembly, but right now I can't see anything. That's an interesting looking puzzle. I think I'll have to do some research into this, but this looks like it's a reasonable quality thing, sort of thing, not some cheap knockoff crap. So I wonder if this one might have a little bit of inherent value, but yeah, I will see about that one. That's an interesting looking one, and it's reasonable condition, a little bit dirty, but may clean up a bit. Next out of the box, more spheres. These ones are bigger than the other ones that I've taken out so far. Quite significantly larger actually. Again, I do wonder why some of the green sticker missing. That's a shame. That one's in good condition actually. This one's very good, very clean and tidy, so that's nice, that one. I'll probably chuck this one in as spares when I sell this one or something like that. I mean you can always get a replacement sticker. That's not going to be too difficult, or cut your own even. It's not going to be too hard to do. It looks like a kind of standard green colour, but any sticker shop will be able to replace them for you, I'm sure. But again, they will be up for sale. And the next one, yeah, a nice collectible one in here that I already own. Those, so it will be up for sale. Let's get that out first. The Alexander Star. It's the stickered version by the look of it. Not the, yeah, it's more common to see the painted version, but yeah, it's a bit faded, so it probably would need re-stickering. But yeah, it's basically kind of an edges only Megaminx. And what I found with mine, I'll actually do this before I send it out to the person that buys it. A few drops of Maralube in this, and it turns like a dream compared to the way it is at the moment. It's a bit stiff to begin with, but once you put a bit of Maralube in there, it improves no end. This looks like a genuine Chromium Methods Pyraminx, I'm pretty sure it is. You can tell by the stickers, and so is this one. In fact, this still has Methods Pyraminx sticker on there. Is this one? No. So that one's obviously genuine. I've never seen that before actually, the bright yellow stick. It's like a bright yellow vinyl sticker, and then these German vinyl ones on the others, which is a bit odd, but yeah, it's got a genuine original sticker on it, which is good. And the regular kind of turning quality from the time on there. Gotta remember these were made before the days of CAD design and things like that, so more Pyraminxes in boxes. They might be in good condition. Everything's well packaged and arrived nicely here, so that's good. Out with all that. Yeah, we've got Chromium Methods Pyraminx in the original box with some of the labels intact. Obviously that goes over there like that. And we've got two of those. These are, oh, that box is, I was going to say it's damaged, but it's not, it's just not on the right way around. So yeah, a little bit dirty. Again, I'll see if I can clean that up a bit, but it's faded with time, of course. But yeah, it's nice to have the original box. It would be even nicer if it was the right way up, so it would stay together like that. Don't know why it would. Oh, that's fallen off. It's not broken, I don't think. It's just lost some of its Oh no, it's clipped into place just fine there. It just fallen off. It's it kind of clips over the other pieces. It just kind of shook off during transit, I think, really. Next package out of the box. Yes, there is still more. Alright, so here we have a Rubik's Revenge. So, or two, in fact. So one of those can go in that Rubik's Revenge tub that we've got. Probably the better quality one. So yeah, genuine Rubik's Revenge from 1980s, and that actually doesn't turn too badly by Rubik's Revenge standards. And another one. These are both in nice condition actually. A bit dusty, but yeah. One of those can go in that tub. I'll decide later when they go for sale. Obviously, nothing really new to be reported. This is just a standard 4x4, cheap generic maze, plastic maze puzzle. Looks quite old actually, but other than that, nothing necessarily special. These puzzles, I remember having one as a youngster. These, I can't remember the name of them to be honest, but they're like a one long string. You've got to turn it into a cube and get all the colours correct. But yeah, another wooden puzzle. Don't really know what it's going to be. The solutions enclosed. It's going to be a disassembly puzzle. This is a wonderful puzzler box, but I'm pretty sure that these would have contained regular 3x3s originally, and oh good grief, it's stuck in there. But yeah, as you can see, it's one long string, and you've got to turn it into a cube and try and get all of the colours correct, like a Rubik's Cube kind of colour scheme on it. That's the aim of the puzzle. So we've got two of those. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't belong in the wonderful puzzler boxes, but I don't really know. Don't know the name of those, by the way, so if you happen to know the name of those, please do let me know. And in here, we've got a whole load of Rubik's Magics. And I'll find the tape, I will open it. And again, these will be for sale. And so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more magics, so that's 5 in total. Again, I have no idea why anybody would want to own 5. These are actually reasonable condition. They're not. No, that one's in a scrambled state, so I can't open it like the others. No, I'll just work on that one. And like, oh no, this one will. If it's the right way round. There we go. Almost solved. No, not quite. I don't know if it's solvable like this right now. Let's see. Nope, doesn't look like it is. Can't remember how to solve this. It's been a while now. But yeah, they're in reasonable condition, and they will be for sale. All genuine Rubik's Matchbox brand. So the original vintage version, which is good. And throw some of them on the floor. Okay, 2 Rubik's clocks. I'm assuming, since all the other things like this are genuine Rubik brands, that these are as well. We'll see. So the same quality of these are actually, they do vary quite widely. Yeah, genuine Rubik's brand clock. And okay, that one turns okay. It will need lubing, but it moves reasonably well. I've seen a lot worse arrive with me out of these auctions. And a second. Oh, damaged. Yeah, that one's broken, so that's no good. I'll include it. Oh, is it? Well, I mean, all it's missing is like yellow caps from these pieces, but it's definitely not in very good condition. Probably works. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll include it as spares when I sell the working one. Who knows? And finally, if you're still watching, well done. The last thing in the box. is a Rubik's Challenge, which is a game rather than a puzzle, I believe. I don't really know much about how to play it. All I know is it's a Rubik's Cube with holes in it, and these pegs that you stick in the holes, and I have no idea why or what the object is or anything like that. So I'll read the instructions, but I suspect this will be another thing that goes up for sale, because it's not a puzzle, and what I want is puzzles. So we've got instructions in there, which is good. I'll have a read later just out of curiosity. And this cube thing with holes in, as I said, these peg things that go in it, and I have no idea what they're in there for, but with the box in nice condition. Hopefully it's got plenty of the pegs, as in how many it needs, and I'll take a look later to see what there is. So yeah, the links for the auctions will be in the description. Please take a look. I'm selling these plus a few others that I have available, have spare. They will also be up for auction along with these, so please take a look. You never know, you might get yourself a bargain. Alright then guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care now.